Hey everyone, it's Find Out. Now we all know that taking care of our health is important and many of us turn to supplements to boost our well-being. Supplements are one of the products that a person can consume to improve their health and meet their daily intake of certain nutrients. They can be a great way to fill in those nutritional gaps and support our overall health. But here's the thing, just like with anything else, too much of a good thing can actually be harmful. Currently, many people are familiar with the benefits of health supplements. However, there are also a number of supplements that can also have a bad effect on the kidneys if consumed excessively. Today, we're going to talk about 5 commonly used supplements that, when taken in excess, can actually harm your kidneys. That's right, even though these supplements might seem harmless, it's crucial to be aware of their potential downsides, especially when it comes to our kidneys. We'll dive into the science behind it and give you practical tips on how to stay safe. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the potential risks, you can make informed decisions about your health and supplement use. So let's get started. Let's start with a popular one, vitamin C. We all know vitamin C as this immune-boosting antioxidant powerhouse. It's essential for wound healing and protecting our cells from damage. You'll find it in fruits and veggies like oranges, strawberries and broccoli. But our bodies can only handle so much vitamin C at once. Excess vitamin C breaks down into oxalate. Oxalate can form kidney stones, causing pain and nausea. In some cases, medical procedures are needed to remove them. Consistently high levels of oxalate can also cause other kidney problems. The recommended daily intake for adults is around 75 to 90 milligrams per day. Remember, moderation is key. Talk to your doctor to determine the right dosage for your needs. Next up, let's talk about turmeric, the golden child of the spice world. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It's been used for centuries in traditional medicine to treat a wide range of ailments. You'll find it in curries, golden milk lattes, and even some supplements. Now, while turmeric in food amounts is generally considered safe and even beneficial, taking high doses in supplement form can potentially spell trouble for your kidneys. Here's why. Curcumin, in large quantities, can increase the levels of oxalate in the urine, just like we talked about with vitamin C. And as we learned, high oxalate levels can increase the risk of kidney stones in some people. Another thing to keep in mind is that turmeric can interact with certain medications, including blood thinners and medications for diabetes. These interactions could potentially put extra stress on your kidneys. If you're thinking about adding turmeric supplements to your routine, especially in high doses, it's crucial to have a conversation with your healthcare provider. They can assess your individual risk factors, advise you on the appropriate dosage, and monitor your kidney health. Remember, just because something is natural doesn't automatically mean it's safe in any amount. Always prioritize your kidney health by being mindful of your supplement intake. Chapter 3. Let's move on to another supplement that often raises eyebrows: calcium. Calcium is crucial for strong bones, teeth, and plays a vital role in muscle function and nerve transmission. We get calcium from dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods. While calcium is essential, here's the catch. Just like with other minerals, there's a sweet spot for calcium intake. Consuming too much calcium, especially from supplements, can actually increase the risk of kidney stones. Remember those pesky oxalate molecules we talked about earlier? Well, when there's excess calcium in the kidneys, it can bind with oxalate and form calcium oxalate stones, the most common type of kidney stone. High calcium levels in the blood, a condition known as hyperkalemia, can also directly impair kidney function. Over time, this can lead to kidney damage and even chronic kidney disease. Symptoms of hyperkalemia can be subtle, but include excessive thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, and nausea. It's important to note that calcium from food sources is generally not a concern when it comes to kidney health. Our bodies regulate dietary calcium absorption quite effectively. The potential risks arise when we overload on calcium supplements without proper guidance from a healthcare professional. The takeaway? If you're considering calcium supplements, don't just grab the first bottle you see. Talk to your doctor to determine if you actually need them, and if so, what dosage is appropriate for you. Chapter 4, let's talk about potassium, an essential mineral for fluid balance, blood pressure, and muscle and nerve function. We get potassium from foods like bananas, potatoes, beans, and leafy greens. Too much potassium in the blood or hyperkalemia can be dangerous, especially for our kidneys. Kidneys filter out excess potassium from the blood. High potassium levels can overwhelm the kidneys and disrupt their filtration system. For those with chronic kidney disease, even slightly elevated potassium levels can be serious. Their kidneys aren't as efficient at removing excess potassium, leading to dangerous buildup. If you have concerns about potassium levels or kidney conditions, talk to your doctor. Chapter 5. Finally, let's shed some light on vitamin D, often dubbed the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, bone health, immune function, and even cell growth. Our bodies can produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight, and we can also get it from certain foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods. While vitamin D is generally beneficial, excessive intake through supplements can potentially harm our kidneys, especially over the long term. Here's why. Vitamin D helps our bodies absorb calcium. When we consume excessive amounts of vitamin D supplements, it can lead to elevated levels of calcium in the blood, a condition we discussed earlier known as hyperkalemia. As we learned, hyperkalemia can burden the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney stones and, in severe cases, even kidney damage. Symptoms of vitamin D toxicity, which can occur with prolonged excessive intake, can be vague, but may include nausea, vomiting, weakness, and frequent urination. It's important to emphasize that vitamin D deficiency is a more common concern than vitamin D toxicity. However, the key takeaway here is to avoid self-diagnosing and self-medicating with high-dose vitamin D supplements. If you're concerned about your vitamin D levels or are considering supplements, consult with your healthcare provider. So there you have it. 5 common supplements that, while generally considered safe in moderation, can pose risks to your kidneys if taken in excess. Remember, while supplements can be beneficial, it's crucial to consume them in moderation and consult with a healthcare provider to avoid potential risks to your kidneys. Don't let the word natural lull you into a false sense of security. Even natural substances can have potent effects on our bodies, especially when taken in large quantities. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplements, especially if you have any pre-existing health conditions or are taking medications. They can help you weigh the potential benefits and risks, determine the right dosage for you, and monitor your kidney health. Stay informed and stay healthy. Your kidneys will thank you for it.